Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm continuing with the MGF 1106 review for your logic test, and I'm using the sample 2 test out of your booklet. I'm currently on page 64, and we're going to look at question number 4. What we're asked to do is to write the negation of the given statement, and this is the statement that we're negating. All birds are blue. Now, if something was a simple statement like the dog is brown, the negation's very easy. You know, the dog is brown, the dog is not brown. But the minute you start getting into words like all, some, none, some are not, some are, those are called quantified statements. And when we negate those, there's 2 ways to do it. One way is to look on your cheat sheet or your memory page. And if you look at item number 1, all are is going to negate to some are not. And then, of course, there's also a couple that go here. We don't need to worry about these right now because we're worried about the all are. And when we negate it, it turns into some are not. So, all birds are blue. Well, the negation would be some birds are not blue. And the reason I went to item 1, which is the negation of quantifiers pattern, or this X, as I call it, it's very easy to see. All are becomes some are not when you negate, okay? Now here's another way to say it. Let's pretend you forgot this, although you have it right there on your page. But if you were negating this, in your mind what you would say is, it is not the case that all birds are blue. It is not the case that all birds are blue. Well, if it's not the case that all birds are blue, then that means there has to be at least one bird that's not blue. And the easiest way to say that would be some birds are blue. So, if it's not the case that all birds are blue, then some birds are not blue. Bingo. So 2 ways to do it. One way you can put it is not the case that in front of this and talk it out. The other way is to totally stick with your pattern from item 1 on your cheat sheet.